Welcome from Munich with the Asus T100chi unboxing. This is the T100 as a newer, slimmer, even more beautiful version. You know that T100 is a really well-selling notebook or netbook, you could say, by Asus. T100 stands also for 10-inch, 10.1-inch Full HD device, but only a price tag of $480, which is not that much. But for the 32 gig version, for the 64 gig version, you have to pay $550, which is still alright. So the specs are an Intel Atom processor with a Z3775 name tag, then also 2 gigs of RAM. As I said, here we have 64, but there's also 32 gigs available. We have the German keyboard here, also inside with Bluetooth. Otherwise, Windows 8.1 with Bing, but it will be for free upgradable to Windows 10.0 soon. It's summer already, as you can see, and it should come out in the next weeks, Windows 10.1. Otherwise, yeah, there is not much else to say about the box. It's a beautiful black, as you can see, leather rich box, but of course completely out of paper. And if we open it up, we will find right away the notebook inside, which we'll review in the next few days and also compare with the Microsoft Surface 3, which I also have here with a price tag of $100 more. Without the keyboard here, you have to keep in mind that there's also already the keyboard also inside the box, which is $100 extra with Microsoft, for example. So we have the Asus T100chi right here. Let me put this to the side and let's see what else we will get inside the box. A few papers to read, like the user review, user manual, then also the RMA thingy when you want to send it back because it has some kind of problem. The warranty card, you could say. Then we have a micro USB cable, of course, so you can charge your notebook, which should last at least 10 hours, I hope at least. We will see how that works out. And then also the USB charger here for it, which gives you 2 amps at 5 volts or 9 volts. Interestingly, it does 2 different volt numbers, and that's already it here from the Asus T100 box content. We put that to the side and let's unwrap this nice notebook. Slide it out and let's see what we can do with it. So here we go. It says Asus on the outside. It's metal here on the tablet itself, so that's quite nice. Also here there's a little sticker with all kinds of CE, FCC and information that you can just remove, which is also again quite good here by Asus. On the top we have 2 microphone holes. There is the on and off switch right here on the top corner. It says on the bottom again a few technical specs, Windows logo and everything else, but this is plastic. Then we have a few rubber feet and of course the hinge to open it up. So we have a speaker right here, a micro HDMI and also USB 3.0 port, which is quite nice, but this is not for charging. This is just for data transfer, and also micro SD slot if you want to add additional 64 gigs, for example, for $10-20, then that's no problem at all. Then we have here 2 micro USB ports, one for the keyboard cover, one for the tablet itself. For the tablet, of course, this is for charging. For the keyboard cover, also for charging, because as I said, it's Bluetooth. It's not getting any power or giving any power to the tablet because it's just so slim and light that the dock would have been too big probably for that. Also here we have the headset port, and that's almost it, because we also have here Windows button and a volume rocker on the side, and on the bottom there's nothing except for the hinge, which is really that strong actually, or the magnet is that strong that I can't open the notebook up with one hand. It's impossible for me, but we have actually, I have mentioned that, the 5 megapixel camera on the back, which is also quite important, so it's really a little bit hard to open it up for me each time. Here the notebook, which is saying already that it's almost ready, because I started the process of Windows 8.1 installation a few minutes ago. As you can see, it's still changing the colors while it's doing that. This is the maximum that you can open up the display, otherwise the display would be too heavy and the notebook would fall on the back when it's on the table. Otherwise, you can see here it's really slim and light device. I think it's sub 1 kilogram, so sub 2 pounds. Here the Asus T100chi. Again, beautiful keyboard, which is German right now, but you can see here on top that we have the on and off switch and also the Bluetooth connection option, but it's already connected when you take it out of the box, so you don't even have to do anything, just right away start using it. Also we have here the mouse on the bottom with really huge big trackpad, and also the buttons here on the left corner and the right corner on the bottom, so you can easily use that. You can see already also Windows 8 is running here, and you can just go here back and forth. Even when the sun is shining here outside, you can see everything on the full HD 10.1 inch screen, which is again quite nice. And the keyboard is also working already, so I can hit the Windows button here and switch from the last app to the next app, and do all my gestures that I'm used to here with the T100chi. So what we can already do now is, before we finish up here the unboxing, is try out that front and back camera, which is really looking quite good here on the back. For example, you can see my garden and me, so you can shoot some pictures there. And to switch to the front camera, you just have to slide it up from the bottom and change the front camera, and then you can see also here that the front camera is also nice HD, a little bit slow, but it's looking quite alright. So thank you much for tuning in. This was the Asus T100chi in a really short unboxing. The next time, peace, and again, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and thank you much for watching. The review is coming up soon.